bill by Labor Day allowing fracking. Can you state how moratorium will work?
First of all, nobody knows what that's going to look like. What he has said in his public comments, and what the secretary, the commissioner of the DEC has said, is that, and nobody knows until we see it, what they've said is that they are going to, quote, respect home law, home rule, and that the communities who want it, they're probably going to let have it, and the communities that don't want it aren't going to have it. That's what he said publicly, which would mean a moratorium if you choose. Now, there's a big issue about what it means to have a community that supposedly wants it, because in a lot of communities, you have a majority of the people by population who are against fracking. You have a majority by acreage of people who might be for fracking. In other words, somebody might say 60% of the town is in favor of fracking. No, 60% of the acreage in the town is leased or wants to be leased, but that's owned by maybe 20% of the town. So in some of these communities that are split like that, in most of those you have town board members who have themselves leased. Some of these cases, they have actually passed these so-called non-binding resolutions where people who have themselves leased have, town board members who have themselves leased have passed these landowner coalition resolutions saying bring it on. They haven't, they've done it under what I call color of darkness. They haven't put it on a town board agenda. It's not anywhere like that. In one case, they literally told everybody to go home. And when everybody went home, they passed it. So the question is, if it turns out that he's going to do what he said, which is communities that want it can have it, communities that don't have to have it, there will be litigation over what it means. I guarantee that. There will be litigation over what it means to be a community that wants it. And for example, if you're a community where a majority of the people don't want it, but town board members who have themselves leased have passed one of these things under cover of darkness, I can personally guarantee you that there will be litigation.
Now, the villages are separate from the town.
Yes, sir.
So you got county and state.
Counties do not have land use authority, so counties are not part of this at all.
Well,
that's the
when
answer.
the gas line goes under the road, that's county.
It's a different answer. It's not what we're talking about though. In the Cuomo plan.
And now I bought from Indians back in 1930, and there was nothing said. I couldn't drill for whatever.
In New York, so the question is that you bought, your deed did not respect you.
My father was half Indian.
Okay. I know you're making fun of me, but I'll answer the question. In New York State, you do not own the oil and gas underneath your property. You do not own it. And any lawyer who tells you do is wrong. It's not owned, it's not owned, it's not like other things. It's not like tin that might be on your property.
I've been paying the bank and the tax. Somebody else owns it.
I guess I'm wrong.
Okay.
That's the answer.